victim or creator. It's always your choice. At the moment, we're living in quite challenging times, and many of us might have the impression that we cannot do anything about it, that we have no power to change it, that even if we do many things and go to demonstrations, manifestations and protests, that nothing changes. But this is not true. We have the power to change it, but we have to reactivate it. Over the last hundreds and thousands of years, many people have told us that we are not good enough, that we are not able to do it, that we are not intelligent enough, not powerful enough, and other different very negative beliefs. And the worst thing about it is that we have started to believe it, that we are unable to change anything. However, this is not true. We have more power than we think. So first thing to really start to change it is, please, never again make yourself small. Never again believe that you have no ability to change it and that you have no power of creation, because you have. And I think all of us know these beliefs, such as I'm not good enough, I'm not fast enough, I'm not intelligent enough, I have no power, and etc. Or I'm not worthy to receive it, I'm not loved enough, I'm not whatever. So we are always in the place of scarcity, right? Instead of abundance. And this is really sad, because we have such a big power of creation. So these are illusions. These old beliefs are illusions that separate us from our true potential. I really recommend you to understand and to go within and to maybe even perceive them clearly and to realize that they are not true. Please start to question them and to let them go and to heal the wounds below, because there are a lot of wounds underneath these negative blocking beliefs. And now is really the time to transform. Now is really the time to let go of this old reality which has lasted for hundreds and thousands of years, to make us small, to keep us small, to cut us off our power. Now is the time to connect, to reconnect to our inner power and our inner potential. And this external situation is really forcing us to do so. And now it's up to you. What do you choose? Do you choose to stay in the old reality and to play the victim role? Or you prefer to activate your power of creation and understand that you are much more than your beliefs, than what you have been told, that what you have been made to believe, because you are much more, you have a much bigger potential. Second, very important point is about emotions. A very important thing I want to let you know is that you are not an emotion. You have emotions. What does it mean? So in the moment when you feel an emotion, you perceive maybe anger or sadness or fear, then you start to believe the old reality that the emotion is telling you, right? And in that moment, when you are afraid, you maybe have the impression that you have to, be small and you cannot do anything about it, and that this is a really big danger out there, and you have to be afraid, and you have to protect yourself and whatever, right? However, this is not true. This is only the reality which your emotions are telling you, which your emotions are making you believe. However, you are not this reality. You are not these emotions. You have emotions, right? And in that moment, when you realize that, you can say, "Oh, I have an emotion, and this emotion is telling me that I have to be afraid of whatever." And then you can really take care of this emotion, because you realize that you are the observer of this emotion. And you are much more than what the emotion is telling you to be, right? And if you start to transform one emotion after the other, and with that you start to transform the old realities the emotions are telling you and making you believe, then you really can change your inner reality, your maybe old inner reality of having the impression to have no power, for example, and you can change it or transform it into a new reality of being an amazing person, of being loved, of being appreciated, and of being in power of creating new things. And imagine if more and more people do that, if I do that, if you do that, if we do that, then the world will change. Because according to the law of resonance, the outer situation is a mirror of our inner situation or of our inner reality, right? And if we start to really transform our inner reality, then we have a big impact on what's going on in the outer world. And this is an impact we always have, if we believe that or not, and if we are made believe that or not. We have that power. If we change our inner reality, our inner world, more and more the outer reality will change. At least for us and maybe people around us. So we have an impact, always. The third point is connect to your power of creation. Every one of us has such an amazing power of creation. We all have the ability to create new things, to change reality, at least our inner and our outer reality. We have the power to change our inner reality and then to attract different things to our lives. We have the power to have an impact on the outer world more and more. And please start to connect more to your inner power. Feel your inner strength. It's always within you. And I know sometimes it's difficult to connect to that inner strength. And this is what the fears are making it. So fears are making it difficult to connect to our inner strength. The old beliefs, emotions. And now it's not about rejecting emotions and beliefs. It's about healing. It's about transforming. And it's a global healing process. And you're part of it. And I really invite you to heal the fear, heal the beliefs and transform them. And so to connect more to your inner power. And this is always here. And no one can take this power away. It's yours. And of course you can start to connect more to that power of creation and then start to shine more, start to influence your social environment, your physical environment, and to have more and more impact on the global situation. So please, you have the power to change your inner reality. You have the power to have an impact on the change of the outer reality, and start to use that power. So connect to it and use it. I wish you a lot of joy by using it and by connecting to it. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and see you soon.